Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading. Oops, I'm going to use the different deck first for Gemini. How are you guys this week, Gemini? So this week, something different. I'm just focusing on relationships. Take it however it resonates, any relationship. So who you are dealing with. Yeah, Gemini. Someone who mirrors you, manifests you, maybe even another Gemini. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, this is definitely an energy of someone who's, no, this is an energy of a person who is trying to manifest through communication. This is someone taking lessons they've learned from the past. Okay. It's a person who I feel wants to get to know you. Gemini. Yeah. We got someone exploring their feelings here. Yeah, we got someone exploring their feelings. Little Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see a little earth energy. Definitely they're an air sign. They don't have to be a Gemini because that's a major arcana. It could be anyone. It's an energy of someone manifesting through communication. Someone who has all the tools, the information, everything they need. They're stable, reliable. Okay, so it's an energy of someone who's definitely in their feelings. That you got someone wanting to date you here by the looks of it here. Now, it could be you've manifested this, but we'll see. Yeah, it's interesting that that came out. All right, Gemini, let's have a look at your energy. Oh, that came out. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Yeah. So some of you know exactly what you want. I got a feeling you're going to be able to flip this energy, okay? I don't know if I'll be doing this layout with these particular questions again. It's been difficult because I definitely can always see it flipping. So, but I'll carry on for the rest of the readings, do the very best I can. But this could be another person, okay? Now, it's possible this is yourself. It very well could. It's an energy, someone who knows what they want. They're not settling. Okay, it's definitely a person who is focused and driven. Somebody who can be very creative, also very independent. Yeah, so I do see this energy of multiple opportunities, things moving fast. It's somebody who moves fairly quickly, someone who focuses and they go after exactly what they want. So it looks like definitely an Aries, maybe Scorpio energy, but I feel this is yourself here. So this is the tower coming down, some kind of an epiphany where things are moving too fast. Now maybe you had other opportunities or this person does. There's something happening with the tower. Looks like a communication coming in out of the blue when you usually least expect it. So, and it could be yourself, moving away from someone who is. Yeah, it can flip the energy. Like I said, I'm not so sure these readings, especially with this particular questions, which I put a lot of thought into, and it kind of has worked out really well for some, but for others it's been like this. Like I say, it's hard to really tell in the reading who's who. I mean, look at the way these cards came out. And yes, you could be dealing with another Gemini. And yes, you could have manifested this person, okay? Manifesting a Gemini. Or it's them manifesting you. You just take it however it resonates. So yeah, so definitely something to do with building. See the tower coming down, it's about building or rebuilding. It takes two people to build. So there was a situation built on a shaky foundation. Things moved too fast. Someone may have had other opportunities. Someone may have decided to end the situation and take another opportunity because something wasn't working. It was maybe too much work, okay, or wasn't worth working on. Yeah, there could be children involved as well, somebody with children, but definitely we have someone who's reminiscing here. I mean, it could be yourself kind of reminiscing, about this energy. This could be another person, but it's the energy around you. So I asked, yeah, there we go. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, so you might have a little Aries, Leo, Sag or something in your chart, but this is an energy of being very discerning, being very wise, questioning, something to do with children or reminiscing, you see. Now, it's often an energy of someone just being sentimental. Let's have a look at the other person's energy. Let's have a look at the other person's energy. Little Sag. So, yeah, they definitely have, it's possible they have Gemini in their chart or some kind of air sign, but it's a person who is definitely rushed into a situation and it wasn't successful. So it was something that wasn't long term. There could be children out of this. And then we have an energy of a person who didn't think things through. Okay, so it's someone who rushed in and changed their mind. So we have a person who's, this is an interesting energy. There's going to be a communication. I can see it. All right, Gemini. Yeah, see, it's energy of healing, releasing negative thoughts and energy. So someone's gone through a healing regarding a situation that wasn't long term. They rushed in and changed their mind. So it's someone taking a break. I feel someone maybe taking a break from dating, or we have two people on a break here. Okay. Tell me more about their energy. Yeah, this is someone who failed to recognize a magical opportunity when they had it. So it also looks like maybe someone was chasing someone else. They rejected them. Okay, so someone here missed an opportunity because of this. So we have a person kind of thinking about this. They're looking at their feelings, how they feel about this situation. I can see this person. I don't know if they moved on, relocated, okay, maybe for work or some kind of partnership or a business, but it's an energy of a partner. This is someone who wanted a partner, someone they can count on and rely on, someone who's there thick and thin. But I don't think we have a person here who hasn't had anything long term. So we have someone who's a runner. They rush in and then change their mind. So it's the energy of this person healing this situation. Tell me more about this energy of this person. Yeah, so a little Aquarius energy. So this is a person who's releasing things that no longer serve. See, this is something that's not served this person, this runner, chaser. So it almost looks like we had someone who was crushing on someone. They were chasing after them, got rejected. So they probably, it's often an energy of a person who becomes a little obsessed. So, and I can see the energy of someone being focused. Somebody here wanted children. Possibly too. Yeah, so Gemini and Aquarius energy here. The Aries, see, someone here took a risk, took a leap of faith. Someone left something behind and went off on a new path. So there was a rejection. It's somebody got what they wanted, then rejected the other person. So there's definitely an energy of healing, someone letting go of things that no longer serve them. So it has to do with being that runner. We have a person who's thinking about their life, how they feel, what it is they want, what makes them happy. And I can tell you what they want is a real partner. So it has to do with success, victory. Someone's going, aha, they're seeing the truth. Someone's seeing the truth in a situation. I feel we have a person who made a choice. It almost looks like there's a couple of fire sign energies here, some Sag, some Aries. I just feel there was multiple opportunities. See, multiple opportunities, things coming in very quickly because we have the Queen of Wands and we have some Aries energy over here, some Sag, Gemini and Aquarius. But yeah, it's another Aries energy. So the Tower came down. Someone had other opportunities. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at the strengths in this connection. I feel we got somebody who has moved away. They manifested. They have all the tools. They have everything they need to manifest what they want. They want a partner, okay? They want a partner. I feel we got two people who kind of mirror each other, or there's two people who, this is a person who you mirror the other person. You're the same as the other person. And that's kind of how I see it, okay? Yeah. And that happens. People have types, right? So let's have a look at the strengths in this connection. Yeah, someone's definitely soul searching their life path, spending time alone. Someone's been healing, spending a lot of time alone. They just want to be alone. This is a hermit, someone in hermit mode. But I feel we have a person who's now thinking about dating again. See, it's somebody who didn't budge, didn't move. They were in protective mode, protecting everything maybe they worked for. But it's an energy of someone taking stock of their life. See, there's something missing. There's something missing. See, there was too much focus. This is someone who focused too much on one thing or a particular person, something about that person. Because it does look like it was maybe a childhood friend, a crush, someone rejected the other person. When I see that, it feels to me like somebody who became a little obsessed about somebody. But I feel as someone who's dated a lot of people, hasn't had anything long term. Now, it's definitely a person who takes risks, taking a leap of faith. See, thinking something was going to be successful, but I don't feel like it wasn't. So there was some kind of choice made here. Let's have a look more at the strengths. Yeah, it's a single person, someone stuck in single mode, not budging, not moving. See? Yeah. It's an energy of a person planning ahead. There's definitely an energy of independence. So there's common, I feel we've got possibly yourself, okay, where you either mirror this other person this person's been interested in, okay. There's just a mirroring. It's telling me that. And it has to do with someone who's at a distance. Two people who are very much the same. But the Tower came down because somebody had other opportunities. Something happened very suddenly, came in out of the blue. It was a shock, some kind of surprise. And somebody found out somebody maybe was having a baby or having a child or wanted one. I do feel someone maybe manipulated someone here to get what they wanted, or someone's thinking that they were. But yeah, and I can see the Nine of Pentacles here as a person planning and preparing ahead. See, looking into the future. See, thinking they're going to be single. But this is someone keeping themselves stuck in single mode. Yeah, we have an Emperor. A little more Aries energy. This is a person who's planning ahead. I feel like we have I'm going to tell you. I mean, I don't see reconciliation yet, but I feel what's happening is we have a person exploring their feelings about this partnership. Okay? Wanting a partner, someone who's there through thick and thin. Also has to do with someone looking for safety, security, stability. Someone was chasing someone because they felt they were stable, or they had something the other person wanted. Property, a home, a business, a solid foundation, security. But I don't feel like it worked out. There could be a child to do with this, but like I say, someone is doing some reminiscing and thinking about this. This could be yourself here, like I say, it's this knowing what you want, going after it. But it's almost like there's this other opportunity coming in, things moving a little too fast. Maybe someone felt a little overwhelmed with two opportunities, two people who were the same. I gotta tell you, I don't know why, I just feel that vibe, but there we go. So there's that Emperor energy, the strength, someone who's confident, they know what they want. Someone with a little Sagittarius in their chart. This is a person who is tempering their passions, their emotions, being patient. See, someone's patiently waiting here. But they're tempering their thoughts. Someone's getting out of their head, clearing things out, clearing things up from the past. So whatever has happened, somebody took a chance, took a risk with somebody, and it wasn't successful. It wasn't long term. So I don't know if they started something and then another person came in. What happened here? It moved very quickly. So let's have a look at this Temperance energy. Yeah, so it's an energy of someone who's going to reach out. We have an Emperor energy, someone who's going to reach out. Okay, and tempt somebody with an offer, something emotional. But we have a person who feels like they're stuck and single, or somebody here is protecting themselves, maybe everything they worked for. Okay, yeah. Some of you may have a type too, like I feel it has to do with your type, or someone sees you as their type, or you're the same type as someone else they seen that wasn't successful. That's why I feel the mirroring. It's crazy. Anyway. Yeah, Geminis, I know you guys. Yeah. Some Geminis don't marry until they're older. They kind of play the field and date there, And I mean, with that Sag energy there, you're going to have someone who's very hard to pin down. Someone who's hard to pin down to get them to commit to anything long term. It's someone who could be just maybe a little bit of a free spirit. But I actually feel this person really does want a partner. It's what they really do, want a partner. Okay? They've dated a lot, but I feel, like I say, they always move on to avoid a disaster. Now, it's possible this person could be a little bit of a manipulator, so watch what you're manifesting, okay? Be careful what you're manifesting here. Yeah, let's have a look at this Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's a passionate new beginning. Someone passionate, creative, someone who's determined, they know what they want. So it's a person who goes after what they want. When they want something, they focus on it till they get it. Okay? So there's this offer, this opportunity. It's an energy definitely of a temptation. Someone definitely very attractive. Yeah, see, we have a person who didn't get what they wanted. Someone wanted this cup, they didn't get what they wanted. Now, this is also an energy of someone who set someone free to go explore other options, to do what they need to do. It's an energy of someone, because when I see Aquarius energy in a reading, someone who willingly lets go of somebody so they can go off and do what they need to do. Okay? That's what I feel is happening. Somebody just released someone, set them free. And sometimes when you set people free, they come back. Okay? So someone is going through a healing here. They're leaving something behind. They see why something wasn't successful. They see some kind of truth. Okay? They're definitely manifesting. They have an idea. So I feel like we have a person who's definitely spent a lot of time alone. Okay? They've been stuck and single. Probably someone who keeps doing the same thing over and over again. But I feel it's someone who's tempering their thoughts, tempering their passions. They're very tempted to reach out to you. You may actually get what you want, but be careful what you're manifesting. You may get what you want, but it may, in the end, not be what you want. Okay? And that's what I kind of feel is what's happened to this person. I'm seeing that boomerang effect here. Okay? You throw it out there, right? And it comes back to you, but it's not always exactly what you want, what you think something was going to be, which I feel has happened to this person. Now I feel they're coming to you, and now it's almost like I say, I feel like you set them free to go off and do what they needed to do. Okay? For whatever reason. A lot of people do that. If someone here just isn't ready, or they're interested in someone else. It's just the way it is sometimes. So that's what I feel is kind of happening here. But be careful what it is you're manifesting. You may actually get what you want. But I actually feel this is it actually looks really positive because of the strength. See? This is someone tempering their passions, confident. We have an Emperor who's very confident now. This is someone who's been protecting themselves. They've definitely spent time alone, soul searching their path in life, their love life. Okay? That's what I feel. They've never really got what they wanted because of the way they go about things. Okay? They've never really got what they wanted. But I feel like you're about to get what you want. But it's where both people get what they want. That's what I feel. There it is. I knew this was coming. I could just see it playing out here. What I see isn't always what other people see in the card. So if it's confusing for you, you just got to go. And what I pick up the vibe sometimes. I can see things playing out because it's the way that I generally read. That's why it's so difficult for me to just ask specific questions, because there's always the story, right? So everyone has a story, a path that they've been on. And I feel like we have someone who really hasn't had a long-term relationship. And I do think this is someone taking a break from dating and healing. Okay, this is someone who's always wanted a partner, someone who's there through thick and thin, long-term. House, a home, family, all these things, you see, but they've never really got it because of the way they are. Okay, and it has to do with their type. Now you may be, it's like almost like it's like this other person comes in. It's like it starts suddenly. They find you very sexy, very charming, but it doesn't last. It was moving too fast. They had another opportunity. See, and this is someone who took that other opportunity and it wasn't successful, and it may have resulted in a child. In fact, it could have been a childhood crush that came in, because I'm sensing all this is a little bit of obsession, because you have a person pinned down by their thoughts. See, someone failed to recognize a magical opportunity when they had it. So, and they're now seeing the truth. They took a risk. They are a risk taker. They are someone who takes risks. That's why I feel they have some Sag, Aries, or Leo energy. Okay, well, they just have that energy of one last look over the shoulder, off they go. So this person's cluing into something. Now I feel if you've been manifesting this person through communication, they are looking at this energy. Someone's got a little Virgo possibly in their chart, but I mean, maybe it's yourself, you have a type. It's maybe you're thinking it's time to try a different type, but I'm seeing this Emperor. Now the Emperor can be anybody, okay? But it's a person who's tempering their passions, tempering their emotions, okay? They're trying something different. They're offering this cup. Very passionate, very creative, okay? It has to do with choosing the one. See, somebody chose someone else thinking they were the one when the other person was actually the one. That's why I feel. And now this is an energy of it going in both people's favor. But someone knows why things didn't go in their favor too. Because they rushed in too quickly. Wow. But it's also an energy of chasing, someone chasing somebody. But I actually feel like that person, now I don't know if it's you chasing them, but it definitely, there was the chasing, but there's also the energy of someone breaking free. Somebody who's a runner, you see. And I do feel they need to heal that. Now, it could be something to do with how they're raised, childhood, things like that. Okay. But I really feel it's that boomerang effect. You set someone free and they come back to you. So, because you're manifesting it, and there's some Taurus energy. See how someone conducts themselves. It's having faith. Someone's ready to try something different. Commitment, marriage. See, it's a person who's never got what they really want. It was a real partner. And that's what I feel. They're taking lessons they've learned. They have all the tools they need, the skills, the knowledge, the wisdom. It's an energy of someone who manifests and then moves away to avoid a disaster. But they've learned a lot, okay? So they have all the tools, the skills. I mean, this could be yourself. So just like I said, take it as it resonates. But I see someone thinking of committing. They want things to go in their favor. They're being cautious. See, this is somebody here who's cautious, careful what they wish for. But like I say, it's like you're about to get something you want here. Okay? Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. It's an energy of someone who's kind and compassionate, someone who's there for someone through thick and thin. Okay? So that's why I feel I feel like you set somebody free, or somebody around you sets you free, and now you're looking at this because it's almost like two people are the same. It's a type. Someone has a type, and they're looking at that. But they're also now looking at the differences. So that's what's really interesting. And we have someone who's kind and compassionate. See? Somebody who's a faithful friend. But it's also an energy of someone having faith in themselves. We also have someone who may not have been faithful at some point. Okay? But somebody here is a faithful friend. Faithful, someone who loves somebody and they're faithful to them no matter what. This person's looking at it, Gemini. Okay? Let's have a look at this Knight of Cups. Yeah, see, it has to do with being patient, investing. See, this is often, it also suits that tempted, somebody who's tempted, always tempted by something else, something that's better. So they failed to recognize what they had was everything they probably really wanted. But I do feel this is someone who moved, relocated, maybe for work, connected with someone that they knew when they were young, had children, whatever it is that happened here. So yeah, there's definitely a story here, but I feel it's the boomerang effect, setting something free and it comes back to you. But when it comes back to you, is it what you really want? Okay, so but this person, I feel there's just an energy of this connection here. Someone's seeing this energy of someone who's kind, always there, someone who's faithful, loyal. Okay, someone who's marriage material. So we have a person who's thinking of trying something different here. It's a person who's been single. Like I say, they've been healing from something here. So there it is. Somebody's going to initiate. They're going to offer a cup. They're going to initiate something. It's crossing that bridge. See, it's crossing the bridge. The crossing, the initiation. Ooh. And there we have the sacred covenant, some kind of an agreement, has to do with commitment. We have someone figuring things out, okay, trying to figure something out here. It has to do with something sacred, being loyal, commitment, marriage, some kind of an agreement, possibly between two people. Yeah. Could be a prenup energy, but I'm not, it's possible, but I really feel just be careful what you wish for, okay? Like I say, it's coming towards you, but when it comes, really look at it carefully because you may not get exactly what you want, okay? I feel like for most of you, the strength of this is that you could, but it's still telling you to be discerning and be wise. Yeah, there's some kind of change, some sort of change, someone being their authentic self, taking off the mask. See, we have someone who's been hiding behind the mask, not showing their true self. So it's being the authentic self here. Yeah, that's the Nine of Cups energy, someone who hides behind a mask. See, they only show so much of themselves. They don't show everything. We have a runner. We have somebody who's definitely a runner. So the deep quiet, meditation and stillness. This is someone who's healing. They're meditating, spending a lot of time alone, contemplating their life path. They're still single. This is someone who's still single. Okay? Stuck in single, but it's self-imposed, I feel, for someone. But this Emperor, this is somebody here who's determined, wise, knowledgeable. Okay? So this is the person who's coming in. They're tempering their passions, pulling back a little, seeing things different after a period of time, after the healing. So time apart. Okay? It could be two people who've had a time apart. This could be a relationship with two people who've had some time apart here. And you could be mirroring each other, but wow. I feel, it's like I say, there's something you've been wanting. It may be coming towards you. I feel someone is looking at this. They failed to miss an opportunity with someone who's faithful, loyal, who actually loved them, who really, really cared for them. So meditation and stillness, quiet time alone, okay, to heal. Now this person's coming out as that Emperor. Yeah, let's have one more. Oops. Let me shuffle. I just dropped those. One more for the outcome, the potential of this connection. Yeah, see, something is complete. Closing one door so another door can open. That's an energy of somebody healing. But I often see this, and it's funny because sometimes I see this as the door is still open a little bit. Okay, so it could be someone you know coming in after a period of time, offering you this cup. Yes, they're very charming, very attractive, sexy, okay? But it's an energy of a person who's really passionate about what it is they want, okay? Beautiful creative energy as well. The Magician is very creative. Yeah, you've manifested this. So there it is, closing the door, opening it for another. One more. It's telling me one more. Yeah, there it is. Spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. There's that. See, somebody is freeing themselves from a situation. They're breaking free after healing. It's an energy of a person going to go with the flow. See where it takes them. And I do see an adventure. We know the Queen of Cups. Anybody with Sag in their chart too, Aries, anybody with some fire has always got that adventuresome spirit. The Queen of Cups does too, though. You see, it's an energy of an adventure. It's emotional, though. It's a spirit of the river. It's just letting those emotions flow, seeing them where they take you. So I feel like you have a person who's coming in. Yeah, it's been a bit of a ride. It looks like the end of a journey for some of you. And I do feel like you've known this person for a while. I'm not seeing reconciliations. I almost wonder if this person's still part of your life in some way. If you're still connected in some way. Maybe you communicate once in a while. I don't know, for some of you anyway. But yeah, it's an energy of how you're going to conduct yourself. Things are going in your favor. See, a cycle's ending, a whole new cycle beginning. Commitment, faith, having faith in yourself. See, this is someone who I feel maybe they weren't faithful or they didn't have faith in this situation. Well, they sure do now, okay? Because they're looking at it. They're exploring their feelings. So it looks like you have a person wanting to date you. And it could be some of you just closing the door on this and breaking free, okay? Seeing where this next adventure takes you. You may have a person who's coming in to date and ask you out, but it's also a temptation, being patient. Sometimes things are worth waiting for. So yeah, I like this for you. I feel if you are closing the door and you're ready for a new adventure, you know, there's definitely that possibility of ending a cycle, things starting to shift in your favor. You see? But I can definitely see a person here, and they could be a Gemini, but they could be another person. I'm like I say, the energies are all mishmashed and, you know, this mirroring energy. But you know, it's where somebody decides it's time to close the door on a situation. Whether it's with someone else to come towards you, or it's yourself closing a door on this situation and seeing where the next adventure is. Because I definitely see someone initiating a conversation, starting something. They're waiting for the right time. Like, I almost wonder if the timing's always been off. Okay? The timing's always off. Now, we do have, I know the Aquarius card was here somewhere. But I almost feel like somebody thinks it's like star-crossed lovers, where the timing's always off. It's never meant to be. But yet I see an energy of initiating something. Okay? So there it is. Okay. I just looked down to call it a wrap, and there it was in my hand. Yeah. You got a person coming in to offer you something. It looks like this person's thinking commitment. So I feel there's going to be some kind of an agreement here. But really look at how you feel. If it feels right, okay? Okay. Don't just leap into this, even if it's something you've manifested and you want, because that energy is still here. Being careful what you're manifesting. Okay? Take care. I wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon.